Hello, guys.
That was lovely.
Oh,
Sorry.
do you want a more elegant entrance?
Is that what we both think of?
Welcome.
Hello. Welcome to the Magera's Learn.
Or bring the tea in history. That's what I was thinking. Remember?
Yes. A lot of people are like, "Where's the baby?" They always ask me where the baby is.
No.
The baby's asleep.
That's why.
Because we always do this when the baby is sleeping.
I know, so we can't do it. But
I know, but he's so cute.
he is cute. All right. So today we're talking about. Maybe I can't see that.
Oh, dang.
You're just blocking me off with a screen that no one can see,
Oh,
and you're showing
dang.
everyone your text.
Well, it's okay. It just says, okay.
Okay. They still can't see that. Okay, we're giving up on this. All right, today we're talking about the Empire of Ghana. That was a wasted 40 seconds. Empire
Good
of Ghana.
intro.
So the Empire of Ghana. So the Empire of Ghana, this is where it's located. You can see it right here. It's like,
Is
I
this
always
the
think
country of Ghana?
No, the country of Ghana is the country today, but the Empire of Ghana isn't even in the exact same spot as Ghana. It's Ghana. This is the country of Mali, so it's mainly in Mali.
Oh.
But it is a kingdom of Ghana, so it's kind of different name than the different area than the country
Is it
today.
spelled the same way?
But it's called yes.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
I always think of Ghana as that if you took a guitar pick and you placed it down, it looked kind of like that. That's not the best guitar looking picture, but usually the direction around there is kind of like a guitar pick just dropped on West Africa.
That's cool.
Yeah, or a little blob, an amoeba or something like that. And so this can be a kingdom that grows out of there. So how was the Empire of Ghana able to grow? Well, first of all, it was very rich in gold. It was centrally located. It became the first of the African trading empires. So we're going to see all these empires kind of growing up in this West African region
Okay.
are all focused and get their success from trade. They are in this location.
Location.
I
I
don't
love
even know where
that.
that's from, but yeah.
I don't either.
I don't either. Huh?
Location.
All right. Anyways, I think that was before our time. Anyways, its location is perfectly in between these trade routes. Why? Because in the north, they're bringing in gold. That's right, gold. That
24 karat
yellow,
magic
yes.
in the air.
So gold is coming in from the south. Sorry, so it's getting mined in the south, and it's being brought up, and then from the north, they're bringing salt. Why would you trade gold for salt? Why do you think you would do that, Mrs. Magera?
Well, as someone who I'm not a salty person. Do you know what that means?
Yes,
Are you
I
cool
get it.
enough to
Yes,
know what that
but
means? Okay, anyway. I think because salt also, in case you guys might have learned this in Bible class, but salt is not only used to make your food taste good, but it also is used to help purify things. That's why we should be the salt of the earth. Little fun fact.
So it's
maybe
preserved.
that's why.
It's just to say preserve goods.
Preserve, not purify.
Preserve goods.
Sorry,
yeah. So
guys,
make
that was
it,
about to be so good.
to make it last longer. So that way, instead of eating it,
Oh, I didn't even
going
realize
bad,
it was on the screen. That
it's
was all
to
from my
preserve
brain.
it. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Okay for your brain at least. Taxes on goods passed through because if you said the wrong word and it wasn't coming from your brain,
I
that's
just read it.
So they would trade their gold. The people from the south would trade their gold for salt because they didn't have salt and they needed it. And the people obviously were selling the salt. Were like, hey, good deal. We get gold for the salt. The Ghana would tax these goods when they went through, and they'd tax them when they came in and when they left. So when you came in with your gold, they'd tax a part of that. Then when you left with your salt, they would tax some of that too. So you kind of got hit coming and going. So they would get lots of moolah, very wealthy off of that. Ghana would get lots
So
of
they
wealth.
were smart.
Yeah, they were basically taxing this trade between these two areas.
Did they create taxes or no? I guess the Romans.
No, lots of people had good taxes, but they got really rich off of it, and they kind of succeeded off of that.
Was that a certain kings? Was that
What?
was there a certain person who was super smart and did all that, or was it just the kingdom itself? Do you know what I mean?
That came up with? No,
yeah,
it was the kingdom itself.
George
I don't think we know
Washington
if there was a person who came up with the idea, but
okay.
a lot of people did.
Just wondering.
They were able to take over this area though because of iron weapons. They get iron weapons that are superior to the stone ones to their neighbors, and they use it to help conquer them and conquer this area along these trade routes, which help it get so wealthy.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. That's a doozy. New religions. However, though, why Ghana is around there? All of a sudden, the same time, the Islamic Empire and the Arabs are also expanding. So when this is happening, the Arabs are bringing first of all, they're trying to bring their religion to Ghana, but Ghana actually says, nah, not today. I'm not into this Islam thing. We're not too much into it. Some of them do convert, but Ghana itself is going to try to keep itself independent. However, they do take some of the things from the Arabs. They take their writing system, so they write in Arabic. They take their numbers, because the Arabic numbers are the same numbers we use today all around the world. world. They were like,
Really?
they really succeeded, yeah.
Wow.
And they take Arabic religion. Some people take religion, but Ghana
What
itself
was
is
their
not going to
religion
take it.
before this?
It was like a paganism, so different idols and stuff like that.
Okay.
So that was Islam is beginning to influence them. Other Islamic principles were hard for the Ghana to accept, so some of them Ghana did not accept. Was that they had it that they were matriarchal. That's a hard word. Matrilineal. Where the idea was that when the king died, he was not succeeded by his own son, but the son of his sister. So it would be your sister's son would become the next king. Yeah,
What if you didn't have a sister?
What?
What if you didn't have a sister?
Then I'm not sure. Maybe it was your wife's son or your aunt's son or something like that.
So it kind of stayed in the family, but not.
So opposed to like being patrilineal, where the throne passes from father to son, theirs it went from their. What would that be?
Did anyone else ever do that?
Yeah. That is a good question. I do know one group that did it, but I can't remember who they were. I do remember there has been another group that did it though. I'll get back to what group that is. I forget.
That's so interesting. I've never actually heard that ever. It's called matrilineal?
Matrilineal, yeah.
Wow, I've never heard that.
So tracing it through, so the line of just traced through the females and not the males. So opposed to that where it's like, father, it's the females. Yeah. But Islam was not a big fan of that. They were very patrilineal, and because of that, that's going to be a big reason why Ghana kind of doesn't accept Islam is because they're like, hey, we got our patrilineal thing. We got our matrilineal thing, yeah. And you're coming out there patrilineal thing. Oh my goodness, it's lineal. We're gonna not do that. Okay, we're gonna draw the line, not passing that.
Wow, that's kind of really cool.
Yeah. However, their successors, the Mali Empire, which we'll talk about, some do accept Islam, and this is one of their mosques. And this was a mosque that actually was made out of random facts about this mosque. But first of all, for good luck, they would put, you can actually see them up there, but there are ostrich eggs at the very top of this pinnacle.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
so some ostrich eggs at the very top of the pinnacle.
For good luck.
Yes, for good luck. And they would also, what they had to do to keep this temple from falling apart, because it's made out of actually like dried mud brick, every year they'd have to go and reapply it to make sure it didn't just dry out and fade away. So imagine every year you have to like basically get back and rebuild the whole building.
Was it like a festival? Like was it?
I don't know if it was a festival. It was like just an ongoing upkeep thing, which gotta be a pain. Yeah. Anyway, so that was the Mosque of Mali. But we'll talk about Mali a little bit more later. The fall of the empire. Okay, so Ghana is doing great. However, they eventually the neighbor kingdom of Mali, who we'll talk about, as I said, we'll talk more about later, is going to overthrow them. They threw over the Soniki king. I don't know actually how to say that. And became the major power in West Africa. And so they're going to kind of replace the empire of Ghana, this empire of Mali.
Oh, poor Ghana. How long was Ghana a country?
Good question. So the mid 1000s, so that is
on top.
Ghana 300 to about 1235. That's pretty good. That's really long. Yeah, 900 years almost.
5 generations.
More than 900 years. Anyway, so that is the empire of Ghana. And that brings us to, sorry guys for the finger in there. That brings us to Mrs. Magera's tea time.
What?
Let's see you spill the tea, Mrs. Magera.
Well, let me tell you, it was hard to find really any tea about Ghana per se, but I did find out. You want to know what? Sorry, I'm looking at my phone. That's why I'm not ignoring you all. Do you know what it means?
Does Ghana mean king?
No.
I don't know then.
The Ghana was the word that the Sonunki, did I say that wrong? People used for their king. It meant warrior king.
Oh.
People living outside.
You said no. I said king, and you said no.
Warrior
and it was
king.
Warrior king.
Look at this lighting.
I would have got that right on Jeopardy.
No, you wouldn't have, because he would have. Alex Trebek would have said Alex Trebek. He would have said no. We're looking for what is warrior king, not king. They wouldn't just give that to you. You see those people on Jeopardy? You could not go on Jeopardy. I could go on Jeopardy Junior. They ask questions like, "What's America's favorite food?"
Okay.
What is the hamburger?
So that's what Ghana means. That's some pretty good tea, Mrs. Magera.
Thanks. Warrior. This is to all you warrior kings out there. I forgot to say what my tea was.
Oh, of course. What would it be?
It's green tea with lemon.
Wow.
And it's iced.
That enhanced all our mornings. Evenings.
Bye, guys.